Hello guys, my name is Shashi Kiran, second year CSD. Today I'm going to explain about Siri. You already know what is the Siri. It's a voice technology present in all the Apple phones or Apple MacBooks or any other things. Now, founder of app, founder of Siri is Bjarne. According to him, the meaning of Siri is a beautiful victory. Now let us see the story of Siri, how it developed, how it came into the world. When Bjarne was talking with his few friends, he got an idea. If you create a voice virtual, so it can talk with us, we can share our feelings, or not feelings, but we can share our timings when to visit this time or call this person or this person without any strain pressing the buttons of the phone. You got an idea. If you create like that, how it will be. So we started the Siri, and let us see the introduction of Siri. It is an intelligent personal assistant. The assistant uses voice queries and natural language user interface. Siri used in Apple OS, Mac OS, Mac OS, or TV OS. Let us see how it developed. Siri developed by Sri International Artificial Intelligence Center. Now this international technology's main protocol is making a virtual world. Means creating an imaginary thing. Like in this Siri, the imaginary thing is voice, so that we can talk with that voice. And to understanding its languages, they tied up with the nonce communications. The logo of nonce communication is there. It is also one of the famous international company which given most of the voice assistant to all the companies like Google Tech or Google Assistant or Samsung or any other thing, and other things. And the famous is Siri in this. They helped Siri a lot. Now let us see what are the OS, how this Siri was written, in which language. That is, a shift an object to C. Objective is similar to it's similar to C. It consists of all the C other files. And the shift is it is a new technology. News OS recently was invented in 2014, totally 2014, and the shift is the very fastest OS. It is 10 times faster than our Linux software. Now these two softwares help for development of Siri. Now let us see how it works. Normally when we start a Siri, just ask, what can I help you, sir? You can ask any queries, you can ask any questions to that. It says and answers very immediately. Like some questions. Now I'll ask to Siri. How will the Siri replace to that? Let us see. Hello Siri, good morning. It will say, good morning, sir. Now, what is my name? It says, your name is Shashi, sir. Okay. There is any possible to rewrite? No, sir. It will not just a no. It will also display the weather reports, or what time it may rain, at what time it might rain, tomorrow it may rain, or the day after tomorrow it may rain or not, like that. That's the main purpose of this. Now I'm asking, like, call my mom. It immediately calls your mom. Or read the text message sent by this person. It's read entirely, and it's also display. It's the greatness of Siri. It not only explains it, but it also display. Like if you see in Google Talk, when we ask about what is the meaning of Android, it will directly Google to Google search, and it will say one line of that, and that it shows that all the web searching app. Whether in Siri, when we ask what is the meaning of Android, it explains about Android and give few points about Android in the written. We can read them or we can listen to that what Siri says. It's the greatness of Siri. In this, now let us see. If you ask any personal questions to Siri, what is your date? When you born? I don't know, sir. Who invented you? Is it say about his name Dark Why invented you? It also say as something answer for our technology users. How you perform? It say no. We can't. It say no because we can't. Because it will not say our personal details, all the personal details, how it developed, how it works. Why? Because it is. If it says it means it is leaking their technology. It means the Apple software means these technologies made the Siri given them as security. They may even be security such that they can't say about the personal details of the company or other companies, even about Android. It says about the Android meaning, but it not say how it performed, what language they use, how they use. Why? Because that is a leaking. That in the means that's the greatness of Apple. They created in a security for the Siri. Now, if I say I love you Siri, it will say what you're talking, couldn't understand. In the way, if you ask you love me Siri, I don't know. It will say simply. It can understand different languages like English, Arabic, French. Still, our Hindi not have been included, but in future may be included. But Siri is a wonderful app. And now in future, you may see virtual Siri. It can do everything, like how Jarvis is doing in Facebook. Jarvis is also same like virtual reality. Siri is in voice talking. Jarvis is also voice talking, but still Jarvis are developing. But Siri is full developed. It's very useful to us. The same way other companies like Google are also trying to do that, but not as best as Siri. And finally, sometimes if we have on the app, and sometimes it should display like this: remind me to call mom. How's the weather in this week? When is my next meeting? Or the set a time for 5 minutes. All things that shows. That's the greatness of the Siri. Probably. And finally, thank you guys. And one more thing I want to say is I want to share my feelings to as CSI group that they're doing a well job. Today I'm doing the first time video. It's my first video and somewhat nervous. Today, like this, if they give a task to us, we can know the technology. Today I'm using two different apps to make this video. One is Team Viewer and Screen to the Screen Recorder. Today I know that how it works. Today I'm thinking out of box of my brain. That's thanks to the greatness of CSA group who created this, who did all this, and very thankful for them. And even I'm learning new technologies now. I know how the Siri works. I know what is the meaning of Siri, but what the software present in them I don't know. Today I learned that. So very thank you. So goodbye.